The Washington Post reports that after his 2017 meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin, Trump told linguists not to talk about their conversation, and that he also took the notes of his interpreter. In all, government officials quoted in the Post say there is no detailed record of Trump's face-to-face interactions with Putin in a total of 5 locations. Trump has since denied trying to conceal his meetings with Putin. And White House spokesperson Sarah Sanders responded with this, quote, "The Washington Post report is so outrageously inaccurate, it doesn't even warrant a response." All this coming after a New York Times report in which unnamed FBI counterintelligence investigators say they began to evaluate whether Trump was a national security threat after he fired FBI Director James Comey in 2017. They tried to figure out whether Trump was deliberately working for Russia or had just unintentionally been influenced by Moscow. Trump responded on Fox News.
I think it's the most insulting thing I've ever been asked. I think it's the most insulting article I've ever had written. And if you read the article, you'd see that they found absolutely nothing.
But Trump's congressional opponents say he has been slow to implement their sanctions on Moscow after U.S. intelligence determined Russia had actively tried to influence the 2016 presidential election.
I think many of us would argue that while those sanctions have been put in place, the Trump administration has been very slow at implementing those sanctions.
We're almost 2 years in this investigation. I have not seen any evidence of collusion between the Trump campaign and Russia. I have seen evidence of collusion between Democrats and Russia with the Steele dossier.
And last month, the U.S. Treasury Department announced it was lifting sanctions on a Russian oligarch. On Sunday, Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer said he will force a vote in the coming days on that decision. Jessica Stone, CGTN, Washington.